Hello everyone, you're welcome once more to Inequality. If you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to hit the subscribe button and share the link of the channel, so to some student out there, alright? So let's get right into today's question. It's on inequality. The question says we should find the range of values of what x for which we have this what inequality, what expression. So the first thing I want to recognize is we have what? Okay, these are fractions, okay? So now, whenever you have, fractions, okay, in a given expression, okay, whether you have an equal to sign or an inequality sign, you want to remove them by multiplying through by the LCM. So our solution, the first I want to do is I want to look for the LCM of what? 3, okay, 2, and what? 2. So what will the LCM give us? Because we want to use it to multiply all through. Let's quickly work on the LCM. We have 3, we have 2 and 2. So 2 is the smallest, so 2 can go. So we have 3 here. 2 into 2 is 1, and 2 into 2 is 1. Okay, there is just one method of what? Solving for our LCM. So 3 can also go. So we have 1, 1, and 1. Our LCM in this case is what? Okay, the product of what? 2 and what? 3, which is what? 6. So now that we know that our LCM is 6, we're going to use 6 to multiply this, and this, okay, individually or separately. So let's do that and see, how we can further simplify that. So we have this multiplied by 6. So 6 will multiply 2 over 3, in bracket x minus 1. Okay, we have our sign which is greater than, okay, since it's pointing to the right, okay, your right hand is greater, so greater, okay, then so we have 6 is going to multiply half, okay, and in bracket we have 1 minus 2x, okay, lastly, and 6 is going to multiply this half, so 6 multiplied by what? Half. Okay, now that we have all this, certain things can cancel out, okay. So 3 can divide itself is 1, 3 can divide 6 here, which is going to give us what? We have 2. So 2 times 2 is going to give us 4. 4 in bracket, we have x minus 1. Then we have our greater than sign. Now here is for this, 2 is going to cancel out 6, which is 3 times. 2 into itself is 1. Alright, so we have 3 times 1, which is 3. So 3 is going to multiply all this in bracket, okay? So we have that, and finally, okay, for this part, 2 is also going to cancel itself is 1, and 2 into 6 is going to give us what? 3 times, okay? So 3 times 1 is also what? So we have plus, we have 3, okay? Now that we have this expression, we can now open the brackets, okay? We'll open the bracket at the left hand side and open the bracket at the right hand side. So we are going to fall. So this will multiply this and this will multiply. So 4 times x is what? 4x. Okay. So we have minus. So 4 times 1 is going to give us 4. We have our greater than sign. Okay, now 3 times 1 is still 3. Okay. So we have 3 is going to multiply minus 2x, which is going to give us minus. 3 times 2 is 6. So we have 6x plus what? Plus 3. Now that we have this expression, what can we do next to further simplify? Okay, I can realize that we have x here and we have x here. So we are going to simply collect what like terms, all right? So let's rearrange this. Okay, so I have 4x here, okay? This is minus 4. Let's take it step by step. So this is greater than, so we have 3. Now 3 is alike with this 3, so we have 3 plus what? 3. And we have minus what? 6x. Okay, so 3 plus 3 is going to give us what? That will give us 6. Okay, so let's quickly write our 6 minus we have 6x. Okay, now from this point, we can now collect like terms. Okay, now I want to remove this. okay, from the side, and I also want to remove this from the side. So this should be coming over this way, and this should be coming over this way. So as we, remove them, to opposite sides. All right, so to remove them to the opposite sides, okay, let's start by moving this 4. So I'm going to say 4x, okay, minus 4, okay. Now, how do I remove this? I'm going to add 4 to both sides. Okay, we have greater than, this is 6, okay. Since this is, a like term to like we have 4, so this plus 4, we are going to add it to the 6. So that will keep this, okay, at aside. All right. So now that we have this, we know that 6 plus 4 is going to give us 10. All right. And minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So we have our 4x, okay, plus 0 is greater than, this is 10, okay, minus 6x. Okay, so 4x plus 0 is still 4x, which is what? Greater than what? 10 minus what? 6x. Now, from this step, what we do to be able to what? Keep 10 on the side and remove this from this side. So for me to remove this, okay, and bring it to this side, I want to add plus 6x to both sides. So we're going to have 4x, okay, plus 6x added to it is greater than, we have 10 minus 6x, okay, plus what? 6x. So that this becomes what? 0. All right. So we're going to have on the what? Right hand side. Now 4x plus 6x is what? 10x. Okay. We have our greater than. Okay, this is 10. All right. Minus 6x plus 6x is still plus what? 0. So we have our 10x is what? Greater than. Okay. 10 plus 0 is 10. Now that we simplify it to this point, we can now get the value of x. How do we get the value of x? We divide both sides by the coefficient of 10, okay? So that we have this, we cancel out, this is 1, 1, so we are left with what? Our x, okay, is greater than what? This will cancel out, this is 1, 1, so x is greater than 1. So this gives us the solution to this problem. Now, you may also be asked to represent this on what? A number line. All you need to do is you draw the number line. You have 0 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So you identify the one here. So you put a circle there. Okay. Now the arrow is pointing this way. So we'll draw a line. Okay. Going this way and put our arrow this way. So this number line represents our x is greater than what? 1. So that gives us a simple solution to this problem. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button and do also subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment or two. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.